Virgo, welcome to your 2022 reading. One of your few energy readings you're going to be getting for 2022 in the month of January from the Flowering Magi. Thank you for being here. I would like to start off your reading with checking in on your chakras. See what chakra needs to be balanced, activated, cleared. Which chakra isn't running at its most optimum, or it could be a confirmation. Okay, let me show you. All right, so we're going to use the Native Heart Healing Oracle. 7 directions: above, below, within, as well as, physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional. So that's the 7 directions reading. This is the Native Heart Healing Oracle. I've pulled all the chakras. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds. Wow. The first source and center. Virgo, I feel like that last animal totem reading I did was really powerful for you. And wow. The power that holds up and creates worlds. The first source, the first center, the fountain of the all. We ask that you come in and clear this space and protect this space as the vibrations, messages, light, and frequency come in for only the highest good. For the collective of Virgo, we have throat chakra. Wow. This is the first. Sacral chakra has been coming out in the series for the other zodiac. You're the first to get throat chakra, something that needs to be sung or spoken. All right, so let me break this down real quick. We're gonna read. This is, you may listen in. Pull up a chair. This might be really interesting. I found it extremely interesting when I correlated certain physical stuff that was going on with me with my chakras. It was quite enlightening and eye-opening. The throat chakra, the first of the spiritual chakras. The throat chakra has much to do with our true, authentic voice, where faith and understanding combine. When the throat chakra is out of harmony, we have difficulty speaking our truth or expressing ourselves, feel silenced and judged for what we say, feel out of alignment with who we are, and feel out of touch with our will to live. When the throat chakra is in harmony, our will to live is strong and we are able to follow our dreams. We speak our truth, where we say what we mean and mean what we say. We express ourselves easily, creatively, and authentically. Listen to our inner voice and have a balance between silence and speech. Other names is the 5th chakra, location at the front of the base of the neck, at the hollow of the collarbone. Color, light blue. Element, sound. Affirmation, I speak. Glands, thyroid and parathyroid. Physical body parts, throat, trachea, neck, vertebrae, mouth, teeth and gums, esophagus, hypothalamus, shoulders, arms, hands. Life lesson, to speak and receive the truth with a capital T. Physical dysfunction, raspy or sore throat, mouth ulcers, gum difficulties, TMJ, stiff neck, scoliosis, swollen glands, thyroid problems. Mental emotional issues, strength of will, personal expression, following one's dream, using personal power to create choice and capacity to make decisions, addiction, judgment, criticism, faith. Possible causes of energy blocks, difficulty in expressing oneself, withholding or swallowing words, suppressing creative talents. Crystals, turquoise, blue kyanite, aquamarine, celestite, lowlight, sodalite, and lapis lazuli. Essential oils, lavender, rosemary, frankincense, German chamomile, and hyssop. Hyssop, Hyssop. Anything resonate? And if it's in harmony, this is just confirmation. That might be the throat, the chakra that's actually, you know, your most powerful chakra, or your at this moment, or the chakra that's serving you. All right, so I put the chakras all back in there because I want to see if they come out in your 7 directions reading. It's funny how it shot out there like something needs to be said, something needs to be sung. Oh, let me just read. I'm sorry. Throat chakra. Oh gosh, I don't remember what number it was. What number was throat chakra? All right, so the throat chakra is speak up. The actual from this deck, from this card. Speak up, choose your words wisely, truth through love. The unspeakable is spoken, and the spoken never heard, but felt by the masses across the earth. Is it kind? Is it true? Is it necessary? Does it improve upon the silence? When you say something, this healing mandala, and this mandala brings powerful guidance and healing of the throat chakra. It is important to acknowledge the power of one's voice and the impact it may have on others, the collective consciousness and your own vibration. The voice is a sacred portal to one's truth. This card brings a reminder that our truth is infinitely governed by the power of love. If there is no love within your words, how can you be speaking from your heart? Speaking one's truth is a powerful act, and it is one's actions that will reverberate across all levels of space and time. So, allow the gateway of your heart to speak directly through the throat chakra, filtering all thoughts, feelings, and emotions. To the east, the house of light, may wisdom dawn in us, so we may see all things in clarity, and we have the relic of time. To the north, the house of night, may wisdom ripen in us, so we may know all from within, and we have the wheel of creation. To the west, house of transformation, may wisdom be transformed into right action, so we may do what must be done. We have self-discovery. To the south, the house of the eternal sun, may right action reap the harvest, so we may enjoy the fruits of planetary being. We have the Lakota tribe. Above, house of heaven, where the ancestors and star people gather, we have the silver wolf. Below, house of earth, may the heartbeat of her crystal core bless us with the harmonies to end all war. Whoa, Mother Earth, divine. This is the divine feminine. The love that comes from within you. With the silver wolf, wow. To the center, within, galactic source, which is everywhere at once. May everything be known as the light of mutual love. We have the spirit of bear. Interesting. It's kind of an above-below energy as well. Bottom of the deck, the 7 star sisters. And this is interesting because this is about your 7 chakras. There are energies that are affecting you. Some of you may have a tie to the Pleiades, Pleiadian energy. The 7 sisters represents being the bottom of the deck, the general energy of this reading. This is about you evolving. This is about you being assisted by higher energies. Preparation and rebalance, open-ended potential, and rising above the past. This mandala of the 7 sisters is calling your attention to so that your higher intelligence may be guided towards the Pleiadian Council of 7, who are wishing to communicate with you and remind you of your home amongst the stars. They have the following message for you. We, the Council of Seven, have been present in Earth's frequency field for some time, assisting your planet and all its beings in their journey back to love. Oh, interesting. We are ready and willing to enable you further and ask that you open your mind's eye and your heart to our connection. We have graciously agreed to be in service at the center of your planet's evolution as you embrace these heart-opening times of change. Each one of the chakras in your body is opening, recalibrating, and vibrating at a higher frequency. Earth's chakras are experiencing the same, and we wish to advise you that it is truly a magnificent time. We, the Council of Seven, govern the 7 chakras to further assist your planet's inner and outer evolution. Be reminded that you are safe to feel and experience this connection within your human form as you are ready to upgrade each of your chakras for the next stage of your evolution. As you do so, you will become more accustomed to your light body and will lead a full life of inspiration. This card guides you in opening to greater possibilities. In the first instance, you will feel this in your connection with the stars. Gaze up and capture the beauty of the night sky to see how you feel. And Seven Sisters is a master healer. Okay, so that's what Seven Sisters represents. You are being guided. There are messages in the stars for you. So if you're interested in those, you know, gaze up. I believe the Pleiades is just to the right of the Orion constellation. Don't quote me on that. Drinking some tea, that's all. So, we have Wheel of Creation, Relic of Time, the Lakota Tribe, and Self-Discovery. And we have some interesting energy coming in. This is going to be an interesting reading. I'm intrigued. I don't see the message yet. I know I will, but it's right now I don't. I feel like it's going to reveal itself divinely, magnificently. All right, so now we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot to just clarify the oracle cards. Wow. Okay. All right. Wow. Holy cow. Holy cow, that meant. Yes. Okay. And all right. All right, Shotty. All right. Excuse me. Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. Earth energy. This is about you. This is about a foundation of having what you need, a structure, a little bit of security, structure, foundation. This is about, you know, being wise with your money, you know, not being too miserly, but also, you know, protecting what you've worked for, what you've earned. Holding it close to you, maybe not spending so much, maybe not giving so much. But this is a card of you holding on to what you've got. Because you're in a good, I'm feeling like you're in a good place to build from this foundation, to really, you know. Let's find out more. Please help me see clearly. This is going to be such an interesting message. I can feel it. So let's start in the East, the House of Light, which represents your spirituality, your illumination, your guidance, your connection to the divine, right? What's this year, 2022, Virgo, we have the Relic of Time. And let me just say this too, Virgo, this is you. Oh my gosh, Nine of Pentacles was behind it. This is your energy. This is you, you know what I mean? we're going to see how this plays out. Is there something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of, or is there something that you need to keep close to you? I feel there's some kind of success or abundance. Let's find out more. Let's find out more. So again, we have in the soul illumination, we have the relic of time. And this, to me, is such a powerful card. I just want to really quick. This is the energy of overcommitment, patience, and history repeating. The powerful thing about this card, the relic of time, is that what this is suggesting is that somewhere in your past, something happened to you that was traumatic or dark or hard, painful, whatever it was. It broke a piece of your soul. It fragmented a piece of your soul. And your soul, and that piece of your soul is still back there on that timeline. It's still back there in that place in the past. And this is saying that you will have an opportunity this year to retrieve that piece of your fragmented soul and take, I always struggle with how to put this into words. Take that piece of your soul back, take that fragment back within your soul. You're going to put that back into the peg that it's missing from, and your soul is going to be whole again. That's the beauty of this. You're going to get that back. It kind of reminds me of The Dark Crystal, the movie The Dark Crystal, when Jen heals the crystal by returning that fragmented shard that's been missing all this time. And then when you do that, look, we got fire, illumination, light, fire energy in the house of the East, the house of light. We get the wands. And this is about, this healing is going to allow you to start to move forward. It's going to, you're going to make a choice to leave the past behind and move forward and plan your future with positivity and optimism and creativity and excitement and passion. This healing is going to allow you to move forward. It's going to allow you to see the future in a new way and make plans like you haven't made before, because you're a whole you. Two of Swords. Clarify, please, for me. Help me see clearly. Once that healing takes place, yeah, it's going to be time to go. Look, you got the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. That's the work and the energy that needs to be put in this year, is healing. We have the Eight of Pentacles. That's you, Virgo. Putting in the work, the time, the focus, the energy, the effort for a payoff. Some kind of manifestation, some kind of payoff. Could be monetary. It could be something else. This can be you're working out, putting the energy and time into working out. And the abundance is losing weight, feeling good, being healthy. This could be putting into, so just, whatever you're putting your energy into. We have the Two of Swords, mental energy, the Two of Swords, the Six of Swords, Maybe right now you can't see. Maybe right now you feel stuck. You feel closed off. You feel like you don't have the solution or the answer. But it's interesting because see how these twos here? Choice. And she can see off in the distance, like she's visualizing, dreaming, planning, and this energy. You can't see it now because there's a part of you that needs to be healed. And then once you heal, we got 6 and 6 back together. We've got the 6 of it's just in time. You know what I mean? You're right where you're supposed to be. You're right on divine time. You're moving forward. You're in transition. You might not be able to see it right now, but some kind of work that you've been putting in has been pushing you forward and pushing you towards this victory, this validation, this recognition. It's interesting that the Lakota tribe came out, which represents your community, your village, your people, you know, your fam, your inner circle. And the Six of Wands is about, you know, you rising to the occasion, your victory, your triumph, you know, and being supported and loved by those around you as they celebrate with you. They come out to support you. And then we have the Star card, Aquarius, that alignment, that healing, that renewal, that hope, that star in the sky. I mean, in 1, 2, 3, tell me, apply 7 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just saying. It's once you heal, you're gonna heal whatever. When you get this shard back, this fragmented piece of your soul, when you get it back, man. So start planning now. Start visualizing your future. And watch how that vision changes as you begin to heal. That's amazing. North, House of Night. This is your mental energy, your wisdom, your choices, knowledge and experience. And you have the wheel of creation. Something is moving. Something is beginning. Some of you, it could be a family. Because we have a 3 of Pentacles, which is an expansion. You know, two energies are coming together to expand, to create something new. So I don't know, I just heard that. Some of you, it might be a child, a family, but this is the wheel of creation. And this is first of all, this is a card of abundance. This is a card of movement. This is a card of a new beginning. And for, you know, this is to have this 2 here, this healing. You're going to be in a new position you're going to be in a great position to plan for your future this year, because you're going to heal and you're going to see things differently. 1, movement, a new start, and embracing change. The Wheel of Creation mandala offers guidance for new beginnings that are on the horizon. Big winds of change are gathering momentum and will soon be felt. If you choose to embrace the change and move forward with love, these winds will bring you great blessing. Leave the past behind you. You are born every day anew. Awaken each morning to greet yourself in the mirror with the eyes of compassion and a heart that whispers, be true to you. Celebrate now. Exciting times lie ahead. Doing so, you will color your future brightly. And we got the 3 of Pentacles, which is, there it is. There's your energy. And this almost looks like a pentacle too. This is you. This is your energy. This is you growing and expanding, maybe developing a new skill, a new talent, collaborating on a new project, working with a new team. Tell me more. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Oh, I saw the World card. Success, completion. Wow. Yeah, the Hanged Man. There's this new perspective. Just because remember it said, even though you can't see it now, this is the Hanged Man. This is about taking a time out to waiting for that new perspective. Aligning with the divine and waiting for that illumination, that aha moment when you just know it's time. But this is about chilling out, stepping back, aligning, reassessing a situation, being open to a new perspective, being open to spiritual guidance. See, his heart is open, his hands are behind his back, he's not doing anything. He's waiting. And you'll know when the time, and then we have Temperance, which is the card of patience, balance and harmony, transmutation and alchemy. But one of my favorite readers, Queen Cup, she described this as like, you know, the angels are doing something. Be patient while the angels are doing what they do. Have faith. And so that's what it said, that you can't see what's happening, but they're working out something. There's some new project, some new collaboration, some type of growth or expansion that's going to have movement, change that's going to happen, and burdens are going to be lifted. We have a 1 and we have a 10. The beginning. Burdens are being released. More wands, fire energy. This is being put down. This is the new beginning. The 0 is released and the 10 becomes a 1. You're being released from something that was heavy, something that was hard, something that took a lot of strength and resilience and perseverance and positive energy to get through, and you got through it, and now it's over. You're at this new wheel of embracing change, new wheel of creation. You're almost there, so just be patient and stay in tune. Be ready for a new picture. Be ready for, it's almost like you're going to get this illumination, right? And you're going to know what to do. You're going to know which choice is for you, which road you're going to take, if that resonates. Okay, so in West, House of Transformation, which is physical, introspection, your action, what you have to do. That's why it says, so we may do what must be done. This is right action. And here we have self-discovery with another 10, another completion, a release, a beginning. And this is about a shift in your perspective, I believe. This is about a shift in your perspective. This is a card of discovering something new about yourself, fresh perspective, the wisdom of experience, a shift in values because of this healing that's going to happen. You're going to see yourself differently. You're going to see yourself in the world and relationships differently. You have this mantle is gracing your energy field because you have recently experienced a shift in your perception and now view the world with new eyes. It is time to integrate your new awareness and explore your advanced self just as one would adventure into new territory. This mandala represents a journey back to one's heart. You are experiencing new ways as you never have before. Seek out new adventures and rediscover what is you truly love to do as ways. People are going to resonate out of your past. Create a world for yourself that is aligned with your heart. And what came out with it? The Queen of Cups. Heart energy, love, intuition, dreams, prophecy, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is about, the Queen of Cups is open. She's open and receptive to love, receiving love, loving herself, being aware of her inner world and how it affects her outer world, her emotions, her dreams, male or female. That's what, being receptive, nurturing, beginning to master your heart energy, your water energy. How powerful. This is about you coming back to your heart. This is about you coming back, discovering something new by allowing yourself to be loved, allowing the love of the universe, the divine mother, to come in, because that's what she's doing, right? Her cup is filling. It's right there by her heart too. And she has red on. How interesting. Allow yourself. Beautiful, Virgo, beautiful. So it's interesting because we have, we have the Lakota tribe here, and we have the Death or Rebirth card. Tell me more about, which is the card of Scorpio. I'm just a little concerned because I'm getting that someone may pass away. Maybe an ancestor or a loved one. Somebody has already passed away, possibly, potentially a Scorpio. Because again, the Lakota tribe is about community. It's about family. It's about kindred spirits. Your tribe, loyal friendships, the global village. The healing energy of the Lakota tribe, also known as the Sioux Nation. This is about you being supported and loved, but this is, I salute the light within your eye where the whole universe dwells. For when you are at that center within you, I am at that place within me. We shall be one. This card highlights the importance of tribe and the kinship these people held for one another, where strength, courage, wisdom, generosity, faith, and heart were felt as one. You are guided to a heed call from your heart to connect with your soul family and be active within your community. Allow your gifts to be shared. Everything and everyone within this universe is connected, and this mandala asks you to feel the connection. So this is funny because this is in the heart position where you feel, love. This is, emotions, joy, where you feel joy. This is innocence. And we've got this energy again, returning to the heart. And the death and rebirth card, okay. Interesting. So the death and rebirth card, and it doesn't, let's go through this. So the death and rebirth card means something coming to an end and something new beginning. So this could be a beginning of a new family, new connection, a new support system. We had that Six of Wands in there. This card represents regeneration, rebirth, something ending and something new beginning, a transformation. It doesn't have to be death. And I think it's a transformation. For some of you, it might be someone in your community passing away, but with these clarifying cards that I just pulled, and we have 3 and 3 here, so some of you may be seeing 33, or you may see 33 after this. And so we have 333 on the ground here at the old flowering magi. 333 on the ground. The energies of 3. Because we have the 3 of Pentacles again. Growth and expansion, developing new skills, abilities, having talents that people are looking for, working with others on using your talents in tandem with other people's talents and skills to create something new. This is, a project, a collaboration, but this is your energy, right? This is you working on something, growing, expanding, using some type of talent or ability, right? And then the next card is the Empress. The Empress is definitely creative energy. The Empress is the core, the return of fertility, abundance. Very intuitive, in tune. This is the divine. This is the divine feminine. This is the divine feminine, the Empress. The return of love, because this is Venus energy. Because this is Venus energy. Major arcana. This is a major archetype coming through you. It's almost like the return of an ability, a skill, a project, or a collaboration, something that you're going to be working on that is going to return abundance, is going to return some sovereignty, return enjoyment of life. I'm feeling a transformation of the people, because like I said, people are going to start resonating as you start to discover new things about yourself, co-creating with the universe, listening to your intuition, using your divine gifts, nurturing and loving yourself, showing others love. You're going to begin to resonate a different way, and something is going to come to an end, and you're going to attract a whole new group of people who are going to be able to help you transform into the freaking Empress energy. Male or female, that's the Midas touch. That's the 777. That's the everything you touch to gold. That's enjoying the pleasures of life. It's grace, it's beauty. It's also fertility. So for some of you, this could be an expansion of your family. Not all of it. I feel like that's not for everyone, but it's definitely there's somebody that is for. But this is the year that you transform from feeling like maybe everything you touch turns, doesn't work out, to working on some project, developing some new skill or talent, combining some kind of abilities. And you're soaring right through up to the Empress, up to the divine feminine, and maybe even the divine feminine is awakening within you. Oh, your divine feminine skill is awakening, and you may because the Lakota tribe, this is also a card of ancestors as well. This may be the divine feminine birthing in you. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so the above position, House of Heaven, we have the silver wolf. And the silver wolf, this is about following and trusting your instincts. Whether you're alone, whether you're in a group. Heart-minded connection. Oh, wow. Heart-minded connection. Using your logic and intuition. A steadying influence and instinct. And the silver wolf, this is the divine feminine energy. The beings, this healing mandala brings divine guidance from silver wolf. The beings of this planet are in blessed times in that we are living and experiencing the rising energy of the divine feminine. The earth's underlying vibration is shifting, and what was a mental masculine world is becoming a feeling feminine world. Our feelings guide us as each person awakens to the feminine ways of being. This oracle asks you to step out of your mental processes and allow your heart and your feelings to be your guide. However, when you begin to filter your thoughts through your heart space, your heart will communicate with your sacred mind and birth a union like no other. You are also being reminded to view your feelings, your inner intuition as your master teacher. Your senses are becoming heightened, so be gentle with yourself as you create and integrate with new ways of living more intuitively. Hence the Queen of Cups. Remembering your instinct is your trusted friend and teacher as you journey in uncharted waters. Silver Wolf is at your side. Your instinct, your intuition, the divine feminine energy, protection, love, creativity. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And we got the Five of Wands with that. And this is about using your instincts, right? Clarify. Help me see clearly. Yeah. Wow. We got the Nine of Swords. When you have trusting your instincts to help you make it through. This is resistance. The Five of Wands is resistance, competition, ego. Hold on. I didn't read that part. Hold on. Silver Wolf. We got to go back. That's what it is. Silver Wolf. Left to its own devices, the mind ego will create a world filled with self-doubt. This is mind ego. This is ego and competition. Resistance, conflict. But this is that self-doubt. This is that type of energy. So you're the divine feminine is telling you that you have the instincts, you have the support. Instinct, a steadying influence, and heart-minded connection. That's so interesting. I think this is about listening to your higher self, your authentic self, and not listening to your mind or ego, your shadow self, because your shadow self is doing this to you. Your shadow self is causing resistance, and it's interfering with you listening to your intuition, to your instinct, to the steadying influence that's coming in, the divine feminine. Because in below the house of earth, we have universal love, the divine feminine. That love comes, you always have love, you've always had love. It comes from within you, and it's gifted to every person from the divine feminine. This is the divine. This is so beautiful, Virgo. Nurture yourself as well as others, acceptance and learning through love. So here we go. There's a connection, connecting to your heart energy, connecting to ancestors and the divine feminine and people that you care about, caring for others. The Empress is a very, nurturing energy as well. Mother Goddess, Earth Mother. The Lakota tribe, it might be about you, a new phase of you taking care of you. And because you're taking care of you in a new and different way, you take care of others in a new and different way. Interesting that this is above 13, and the next card is, the Silver Wolf is 13, and the next card is 14. Above, below, 14. It's like the Divine Mother is also guiding and protecting us and sending us energies and influencing, helping us, sending influences to help us make those choices and get through these challenges. This card graces you with the energy of the Divine Mother and holds the energy of creation and pure love. This is a love that resides within every cell of your being. You can access the infinite wealth of love that resides within you at any time. This card suggests you have been seeking love or approval outside of yourself, and that creates pain, and you may feel disheartened that this love has not been reciprocated. Wow. Dive into love. You're ready. The dark times are over. This is what came out to this is the card that came out with the Divine Mother, or the universal love. You've walked through the darkness, you made it through, you got through the dark storm, and now the sun is rising. A new dawn, a new day, the Ten of Swords, air energy, mental energy. This is whatever you went through. And it's interesting because we have the Nine of Swords that came out above. Nines represent something coming to a completion. Whatever needed to be attained, was realized, was manifested, and now it creates a new beginning, hence the death and the rebirth. It creates a new beginning, the 10, the self-discovery, again, the completion. Whatever this is that you went through, you got through this situation using your instinct and connection with the Divine Mother, whether you know it or not. And you were guided through, and you followed your instincts, and you made it out of the storm. And it was the Divine Mother that was walking with you. And so now she's telling you you're ready. And love is the answer. Love is the key. What we have within, the galactic source, the galactic center, as within, so without. We have the spirit of bear. And this is earth energy. This is you, Virgo. This is the Big Dipper constellation, also I guess called the Great Bear constellation, where all souls pass through this on their way to earth. This is about strength and vulnerability. This is about a solo effort, and this is about, taking time, trusting oneself, abilities, skills, adapting to the ever-changing environment. The bear goes into hibernation, which is winter here in the Midwest in the United States. So this is the bear goes within in the winter into the cave to that hermit energy, go within, talk to, and emerge, go within and reflect, and then come out of the cave in when the snow melts in the spring, come out of the cave with a new idea, with a new perspective. That's that self-discovery that's happening. You're discovering how strong you are. You're discovering you have strength, even when you're vulnerable. You know, sometimes people, and I know that it's been said of me, and I know I've said it of other, it's been said of other people too, like, oh, I thought you were so strong. You know what I mean? When strong people get weak, just like everybody else. And that's the balance of the universe, you know what I mean? Then someone else gets to come in and be strong for somebody they look up to as strong. And allow that person to collapse into being vulnerable and being, you know, exposed. And then when they bounce back and they're stronger than ever, you know, that's me, that's the flow. And I love that about relationships and friendships. Strength and vulnerability, solo effort, and a retreat. It may be time to retreat. But you know what I love that came out with this card? You know, it may be time to spend time in introspection. And it's so funny that this is in the within, when this is about going within, and it's in the within position. And we have temperance here on the table twice now. So we have 14. Some of you may be seeing 14. I won't ring the bell 14 times, but we have 14 here. We got 13 and 14 here twice, because wow, there's definitely progression. You have something is definitely shifting, moving, changing. That wheel is turning, because look, we've got 13 and 14, right? The death and the rebirth of something. And here's this person with wings. This is the card of Sagittarius. This is about patience while things are being worked out. Patience. That it'll all make sense. Transmuting challenge and darkness into illumination and overstanding. This is alchemy. This is harmony. This is peace. This is patience. And that's 1, 4, and 2, 4. And then we have the silver wolf, which is 13, and we have the universal love, which is 14. So there's a theme here. There's definitely movement here. And yeah, it's funny because we have the death card and rebirth here card, and here's like the Empress, which is about being with child, giving birth, fertility returning. Yeah, that's... Tell me about temperance. Oh, there it is. Flipped right over. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. This is you. Look at with that balance again. More earth energy coming out. This is, look at the 2 scales balanced. The 2 orbs are balanced. Taking the light from the darkness, the knowledge, the lesson, the gift. This is about the effort that's put forth. This is about receiving something that has been earned, something that is, it's either, you know, some kind of generous gift or something that you've earned, but it balances, it puts things into balance. And then we have this light coming in, this 8 of Wands, fire energy. Have patience, because the payoff is coming. However that resonates for you, and it's moving fast. This is fast moving energy. We've got the wheel of change, movement. This is movement too. This could even be messages coming in. But it's coming, and it's coming in maybe even faster than you think. So just be patient. Be positive. Take some time to go within, and a solution, an idea. This is a time of stability and success, and for you to hold close what you've worked so hard for. You kept moving. You didn't give up. Okay, Virgo. Let's just get the Ten of Swords. I feel like I'm missing just a couple more insights. Ten of Swords. I feel like it's the end of you feeling like you're alone, like you don't have enough, doubting yourself, listening to your ego. There's a new voice that's speaking to you, and it's coming from, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. There's you. Wow. Yep. Ten of Swords. So I asked, you know, why is the Ten of Swords here with the universal love? What's over? And here you are, Knight of Pentacles. This is you coming in. This is you. This is that change coming in. This is that next man. You're ready for love. You're ready for that next step. You're ready for this manifestation that's coming. And the best card they said you can get in the tarot, the Sun, which is rising. Right? That divine change is happening. The light is returning. I feel like almost this is an offering of the love that's within you. Tapping into that divine love. Life force, strength, radiance, warmth. The sun shining on you. You're moving towards something. I just feel like this is you ready for that new thing, taking the action and steps to move towards manifesting something new, something better, something much better. All right, Virgo, 2022.